friends in GC are going crazy.
Žádný problém. Prague used to be a nice and relaxing place.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I'm telling you, if that augmented pickpocket ever shows its face in here, I will put a bullet through it myself.
I don't have time for anything, sorry. Yes, may I help you?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. denied.
Yes, may I help you?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Something was there.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Another one. Into Hawaii to die.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Yes?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
A city still reeling in the wake of a devastating Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside your secret train station. I do not need to remind...
You want to do business? He's the one you want.
Come on in. Weapons for sale.
claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of his augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the human
Hey.
situation,
Are you interested in clean guns for a good price?
Come on. I shall do anything.
Yo. You interested in your merchandise? Check it out.
it's time for a walk.
What the hell?
All right, Miller, I'm at the Metro.
Perfect timing. Chang says your private chariot will arrive any time you call up Rizika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rizika?
Plan A wasn't working.
Putz. Tava mutado. Deixa eu repetir, né? Então, o que eu estava falando sozinho aqui. Eu tava fazendo DLC, mas eu não lembro como joga e não tem os upgrades, então voltei pra esse new game aí, tem todas as delícias. Tem todos os upgrades, tá tunado, cara, tá? Tem...
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault!
What happened, Smiley?
1 minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me! Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never!
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there. Something big. Something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area, so... Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could... Jensen your way in there and grab it for me?
So what am I looking at in there?
It's a blast site. There's debris everywhere, and plenty of cops, too. Once you get past the turnstiles and security offices, you should have a clean path to the tourist office where they have the scan. If they don't see you.
How many cops are inside?
I don't know. Several. They all had guns, so I didn't stop and count them all. There was at least one guy in an exosuit. And my guess is they'll shoot first and bury the bodies later.
What do you think is on this scan?
It's evidence, Jensen. A 3D mass spectrometer scan of the explosion site.
And?
And if I had one more minute in there, I'd have it with me right now, and I could find out. The fact that they don't want me to see it makes me want to see it even more. I'm sure it's important.
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I find it?
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Right.
We might as well head back. There's no getting through that way.
This area is restricted to civilians.
I'm with Task Force 29. Thought maybe I could take a look around.
You thought wrong. This is a local investigation. You task force guys can go swing your dick someplace else.
That's fine, forget it.
Done. Bye.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Clear.
Tava invisível aqui. Só pra não te confundir.
Must be some evidence somewhere.
Anomaly detected.
Caraca.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Cartão de acesso perdido. Os banheiros. Ou eu posso por aqui. Vou ter que... Que hackear rápido isso.
Anomaly detected. Trace probe access granted.
Quase me viu. Preços corrompidos. Onde o PC está? Tá, meu e-mail de lá. Ah, esse aqui que eu quero. Onde o que, Flor? Opa! Ih, deu overclock sem querer.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Pronto. Não vou se preocupar mais com o campo daqui a arma. É.
My je dostaneme, žádný strachy.
If everything was perfect, I'd be... out of a job.
Najdeme ty, co to mají na svědomí.
Merda. Horas, 2 minutos atrás. Vamos ser stealth. Vem cá. Que coisinha mais gostosa essa cachorra. Bonitinha. Você é tão bonita e cheirosa. Só não parece que é a mesma merda, né? Aqui daqui. O que é aquilo? Olha, lixo. Não me viu. Quase me viu. Mas não viu. Tudo bem que eu sou bodybuilder. Caraca, certinho. Ou não?
All we need is one little thing pointing to Ark.
Vai. Aqui eu tenho uma saída. hot dog, ó.
Smiley, I've got the scan.
Yeah? Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
Aqui tá com gás tóxico, né? Eu posso ir lá por cima. Acho que eu vou por cima. Vai ser mais seguro. Caralho. Não, vamos lá pro lugar tóxico mesmo. Bateria acabando. Minuto. Esse aqui? Não, esse aqui é do HD. Só um minuto. Vou pegar o carregador e tal. Pera aí, só um minuto. Tá gostando? Ó a válvula ali. Tem um cara morto aqui. Segurar. Tem duto aqui. Capaz dos abaixados e perdidos. Porra, podia ter sido tão mais fácil. Também tinha apagado.
Jensen, looks like we have a new lead in the case. It's going to put you inside Gollum City.
The Og Ghetto. What did we get?
In telecam footage from the attack. Chang was able to pull some images from it. Trouble is, our new psychologist needs to clear you before you go anywhere.
So I shouldn't tell her about this piece of evidence I've got for Smiley.
Humor the bureaucrats, will you? Bring Smiley your evidence and give Ozen 5 minutes of your time. Call me when it's done.
Can't defend against that kind of thing.
Think they'll catch this dog bomber?
Take my advice. If you were thinking about shipping something to these people, don't.
Ô, Lusco, zona minha empresa.
What's wrong with him? I hate what terrorists have done to my city. Find the people who attacked it.
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Daphne district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
Let's pretend you're right. Why would somebody be reading our emails?
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
They didn't seem to be in a talkative mood, so I left them alone.
See? Without my expert advice, you might be dead right now, Adam. A stitch in time saves 9.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying this whole Ark did it angle. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing.
Caralho, mas alguém já tá pronto?
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data, and I'm seeing
Quer que pula
Sonya later to
cenas ou
apologize for
não?
any issues I may have caused
Tô
with the
mutado?
state police.
Não.
Plus, I do have other cases to work on too, Adam. I'll let you know if when I find something.
You do that.
Take it easy.
Ler no jogo te dá XP. Ó, aqui é ele.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
roubado, né?
Anomaly
Sabia que era uma trap.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Nada aconteceu.
Adam, I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming
Just
to speak
Varela.
with me. And, well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask: are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have.
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's
Quem
nest into the
tem
immune system.
augmentação precisa ficar tomando essa droga
Would you believe me if I told
para
you
não
my body
recusar
doesn't reject mechanical implants?
os implantes. Só ele que é
But
diferente.
my policy is for straight
Tem
talk
alguma
only
coisa
in
no
the
sangue
room.
dele
So,
que
if you want me to believe that you're some
faz
kind
ele
of
aceitar
medical miracle,
perfeitamente.
I guess I'll have to go with it.
Por isso que ele é
Please, have a
100%.
seat. I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Sim.
Is this gonna take long?
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries Security Division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
Ah, tinha esquecido.
Are you asking me or telling me?
Which would you prefer? Not everyone's as familiar with U.S. history as you Americans would like to believe, you know.
Where are you from, Doc?
We're discussing your file, remember? So, it was David Seraph who had you augmented after anti-Aug extremists attacked the company?
Anti-Aug extremists? Is that what it says in my file?
Isn't that the case?
The case was never solved, and they didn't just attack the company. They murdered a lot of innocent people.
Including your ex-girlfriend, I understand.
Megan's not dead.
Is that why you joined the task force, Adam? To use Interpol resources to solve a cold case that...
What happened in Detroit is ancient history, Doc. Megan, my being augmented, all of it. What happened at Ruzicka Station is not. So sitting around talking about the past isn't going to get me any closer to getting the people responsible.
Actually, that leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Ruzicka. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel? Doesn't matter what I think about it, Doc. I got a job to do. I'm here to prevent further bloodshed, which is exactly what I intend to do.
I hope that you can. Listen, Adam, I know these kinds of conversations are a pretty major pain in the ass. I really do appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today. Thanks.
You mean I had a choice?
No, but the sentiment remains. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
Adam, I'm glad you came back.
Eu nem saí, sua piranha.
I'm learning a lot just from watching you. Should our next session involve psychoanalysis? You know my door's always open. Except, of course, when it's not. Thanks again for going over your file with me, Adam. I think most of the other agents...
Caralho, o tamanho desse teclado. Tamanho dessas teclas. Tá vendo pornô, né, safada?
Things got pretty hairy in the ride.
Deixa eu sacar meu revólver. Piranha. Sorte sua aqui. O jogo me impede. Olha, nem sabia que tinha isso aqui. Bem dormido.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Faz não. Eu quero falar com esse cara. Nunca tinha visto esse cara aqui.
To na mě chcete zkoušet solidaritu s augama? Tak to hodně štěstí. Já s tím neměl nic společného, ty kreténe. Můžeš mě zmlátit, mořit hladem, to je fuk. Pravdu nezměníš. Ví šéfové, hledají obětního beránka, ale já se jen tak nedám. To jim klidně vyřiď, šroube! Ví šéfové, hledají obětního beránka.
Trancar de volta, vai que os caras saem correndo.
My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
Você quer? Opa, peraí.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can
Vou
feel
falar lá com o
it. I
chefe,
can
tá?
more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or
Já
someone
volto.
is. Prahadovo. just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up Intellicam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station, you don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
TF-29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
You got an MO in this hacker?
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
But you're not convinced?
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, Director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party. I need you to find out as much as you can about our snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
All right. You have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hlavny, just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
You didn't get held up at a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there. As soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
Full HD.
Feels like everyone is paranoid.
to pro tebe být těžký. Tohle město nebylo nikdy přívětivý, ale teď... Nechápu, jak to zvládáš.
So, what would you do with a dead camel?
Noisy gets you noticed.
Ah, tem dois anos. Dois corredor.
Make the best of it, he said.
Posso arrebentar ali. Ou... Stonks. Easy. Sim, velho. Só mandar um zap. Te amo. Que é isso?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Protege aqui.
Access granted.
Olha esse banheiro. Mesmo bom. Até pra tomar banho. Ó, vamos lá. Me dê sua opinião de arquiteta. O jogo tá mais alto, ok. Onde é que é mesmo essa merda? Aqui. Um, dois. Só tiraria... os tapetes meio esquisito. Tem um grande only um. Tem uma janela, duas janelas grandes. Porque esse daqui não tá... Sai daqui. Que isso? Cronos. What? Deixa eu achar apartamento.
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
I'm not sure. They're hiding somewhere in the sewers in the Davni district.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
Ah, eu posso... Tem um apartamento do lado, eu só... Alguém aqui, ó. Mas aqui já é bonito. Pô, entrei bem na casa do traficante. Que belo apartamento pra ser usado. Que isso? Hã? What? Que eu tava... Ah, eu ia mostrar um apartamento pra você, né? Foi, tio? Nunca viu alguém abrir um buraco na parede, não? Pronto, aqui é isso aqui.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Aí. Acho que é um pouco diferente, mas... Vamos lá, cozinha. Dá uma pontuação pra cozinha aí. O que achou dela? Cozinha, até um cooktop. Eu tô mudando? Quero ver se eu tomo dano. Olha o meu chefe. Tô hackeando meu chefe.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Mas é. É o meu chefe. Não, literal, é o chefe dele no jogo. Ó, banheiro. Meio padrão, só que tem só um tapete. Vista pro esgoto em céu aberto. Chuveiro padrão aqui padrão, mas meio esquisito, né? Banheiro direto pra cozinha, parece que alguém esqueceu de instalar a porta. Teto como chama? Coisa duplo? Camisa feia. Uma bikezinha. Como chama? Pé direito duplo. Uma mesinha de sinuca. Daqui é um quarto? Que caralhos é isso? Analgésico, fazer ele morrer de dor de cabeça. Acho que minha mãe chegou. Acho que vou desligar, ou vou pro meu quarto, ok? Mas antes eu só... É sério que tu colocou uma... Mano, você tá assaltando a casa de alguém, querendo roubar tudo. Tu não socaria o negócio dele? Tomar no teu cu. Só a lâmpada.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Ixi.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Não tem nada no computador dele. Ah, deve ser coisa de história. Deixa eu hackear isso aqui também.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Tem aqui. Um fusível de precisão. Chegou não, ufa. Que isso? Que susto. Fica no outro andar.
Oyobo, you interested in some merchandise?
Let's make this fast, huh? Let's all get home to our girlfriends. Or radiators. Have a look.
Chegaram não. Tadinho. Sorry. Mikael. Quero comprar não, quero vender para o Mikael. Caralho. Dá um gelo se serve para algo.
I'm trying to run a business here.
Maybe later.
Fucking clanks.
E eu te dei mercadoria, tá ligado, irmão? Quase que eu apertei bolinha. Aquele cara ia falecer. Continuo nas missões. Eu tenho que entrar no esgoto. Certo? Isso.
How long should we keep looking?
$50 says you get shot before let's make this fast, huh?
Come in.
Eu quero
You're still deciding. Come back later.
Não, eu quero comprar, eu quero isso aqui, ó. Isso é água? Será que você tá... vai tomar teu cu?
Okay, you're good to go.
Thank you.
Just to see.
Thank you. Yes, baby.
I couldn't believe it when I saw the test results. I couldn't imagine what it's like to be augmented.
I heard a bunch of runaways live down in the sewers. What?
Think warm thoughts. There is no such thing as free will. We are programmed from birth. Heredity, culture, background. It think we make choices, but even they are programmed. What does hypothermia feel like?
I'm telling you, I can whisper. Who the hell are you? Don't bother me.
You sure it's not in your head, brother?
Shh. Quack, quack, typing.
Why do they always pick me? Go away.
Então os mendigos têm TV.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Vai dar tempo.
Access granted.
Big global impact story. Then segue into earthquakes and clones, follow up on Dubai, and finish with local. Where are we on Praha the boss?
You're asking all direct questions. Still needs an end.
You said that place...
Don't shoot!
Shit.
We're journalists!
Who invited the agent type?
Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? You here because of the Dubai story? Or the article about the Moonbase? The clones on the Moonbase? Who sent you?
I'm here for Sam's dad. You in charge?
I take charge, but I'm not in charge, man. No one owns or dictates the truth. Freedom of information is a collective right, and the
Vai,
collective
ali o
responsibility...
Uraninho. Te amo demais, saudade. Já já vou estar perto de você. Blefa o argumento. Caralho. Manifestantes pró-Trump invadem o Congresso do Zella. Vou aguentar, ser bonzinho.
I didn't come here to break anything. I just need you to cooperate.
I spent my 20s in a commune, man. I'm all about cooperation.
Good. It's about something you've been looking into. It's making some people nervous. What do you know about Praha Dovos?
That little import company? I know there's more than boxes in the basement. We've seen agent types come in and out. The place is a curtain. The first in a series of many. Pull them all back and you'll find... Damn. Tell me I'm wrong.
It's a dead end.
Right. Guys like you always come down here because of dead ends.
Fine. And what if it's something other people are already looking into? If someone like you makes too much noise, that may compromise any chance they have of uncovering something bigger. Do you understand?
I'm supposed to believe we're colleagues now? You men in black types, you walk into Picus newsroom, tell them to be hush-hush about something, and they do it. But that's not how it works here. One day, you will all be exposed. If not by me, then someone just like me. Samizdat isn't one voice. Kay isn't one man.
What did you mean when you said Kay wasn't one man?
Kay is an ideal, intangible leader of tangible resistance. You can kill me, but then Little K would become Kay. Kill Little K and Bones over there becomes Kay. There's always a K.
And what if you kill Bones?
You can't kill Bones, man. Bones isn't real. I think he was one of them. He was supposed to be a prince of Belgium, man, but then he broke his condition. We found him inside this fucking cult, all confused, so we reprogrammed him with the truth.
Right. Suppose I needed to make a deal with Samizdat. There's no one person I can talk to?
Depends on the deal. I mean, there's always going to be an editor. Editor makes the final call on all published material. That would be me.
So you could ensure that something doesn't get talked about?
Depends on the deal.
What exactly do you do down here?
Samizdat is a media uprising. While Picus panders to corporate tyranny and government bullshit, we pump out the truth. We uncover it, we write it, we publish it. We get our noses broke for it.
So you print pamphlets?
Well, we do a lot more than that. We got ways of getting into Picus Media Network. That's how we disseminate information.
Information you get by hacking into places you shouldn't.
The truth is buried. If digging it up means skirting a few rules, so be it.
I need you to stop looking into Brahadovos, but not for the reason you assume.
Relax, I get it. You don't think I do, but I do. You've got what is your military industrial masters. We've all been there, man.
I'm not who you think I am. The kinds of people who manipulate the news, who cover things up. You don't need to convince me that's who the enemy is.
The enemy is anyone who conceals the truth. And that's exactly what you're asking me to do. To pretend like that little import company isn't hiding something.
I'm asking you to see a difference between conspiracy and discretion. Between people who hide information in order to push their own agendas and those who need to stay off the radar in order to do their jobs. You, of all people, should understand.
Okay, look. You seem like a reasonable guy. Hell, I've usually been punched by now. I find this refreshing. Here's the deal. We promise to forget all about Brahadovos and stay out of your way, as long as you give us something better.
What do you suggest?
The only thing I hate more than secret organizations are toothless media conglomerates who don't hold anyone accountable, who spit lie after lie after lie. So I propose a trade. There are places my people can't get into. You get into one of those places and find me some dirt on the real enemy here. Picus Media. Do that, and I'll cut whatever you want me to cut. Who knows? Maybe you'll even learn something.
You're gonna forget everything you know about Brahadovos for now. It's the only way you get to protect your ideals.
Right, because concealing information is obviously the best way to keep people informed. You really think I'm that stupid? There's this word you might want to look up. It's called transparency. It means people have the right to know, no matter what the cost.
You're onto something that's even bigger than you imagine. Bigger than you can handle. Pull the trigger on it too early and you'll lose it forever.
Yeah. Or I sit on it too long and then I lose it anyway. I don't know. You always have to keep digging. The truth, the real truth, it's a rare fucking bird, man. And if you're too slow or too careful, it fucking flies off. So, when I get so much as a hint of truth, I strike when I can, as hard as I can.
Whatever the cost, is that it? You want to be better than Picus, right? So what does Picus do? They frighten people. They sensationalize the news. They misdirect.
Que do Tsushima?
You need to deal in truths. And the truth is, putting Praha Dovos under the spotlight right now is dangerous to me and useless to the public. Wait until it's time.
Okay, I get it. I don't want to compromise no one's investigative journalism. Sometimes you move too fast and the real story flies off before you even had a chance to see it. That's not what we do here. So you go break open whatever it is you're breaking open, and we'll lay off Praha Dovos. For now.
You're making the right choice.
We'll see. You know, we could still use your help, though. Journalistic integrity may not mean very much topside, but it still means something down here. And that's why I think you should help us. You're our best shot at hitting the mass media where it hurts.
Alright, what do you want to know about Picus?
I want skeletons. The kind that companies like Picus come all the way to Prague just to bury. Corporate archiving.
Corporate archiving, huh? You asking me to break into a bank?
I'm not talking vaults here. Ashani Talvan, the Palisade CEO. She leverages her clients, keeps information about them close at hand. She's got something on Picus, I know it. I just can't get to it, but I bet you could. You poke into her office, find something that proves how nasty Picus is, how much they love to piss on the truth, and I promise you this, I'll misplace any file you want.
We'll see. Chang, you there?
What do you got for me?
Took care of Samizdat. No one's going to be reading anything about us anytime soon.
Oh, I'll cancel the movers. How'd you do it?
I've reasoned with them. They're not going to give us any trouble.
Reasoned? With the conspiracy nuts.
I know what I'm doing.
Vrať se do golemu.
O quê? Foi mal, apertei o botão errado. Ele tá vivo, pelo menos? Tá vivo, tá vivo, tá vivo. Tô dormindo, bem dormindo. O cara tá com problema de sono. Apertei o botão sem querer. Nossa.
Now? What the fuck were you waiting for? See? No,